All right, our next friend, Nerando Johnson. How to be mentored. Ooh, come on up here, friend. Everybody wants to know about this.
All right, I got 6 minutes. Let's see how fast we can go through this. So this talk is entitled How Not to Be Mentored. So let's go for it. My name is Nerando Johnson. I'm out of Atlanta. I work for a nice little company called Hygieno. All that other bits is, I had this up because somebody dared me to start speaking years ago and I never really changed it. All right, for most of us, mentorship is this. It's a pressuring experience. Sometimes it's very good, sometimes it's annoying, sometimes we're wondering what the hell is going on. However, it doesn't have to be. So again, mentorship can either be, dear God, help me, I'm going to die, or I don't know what I'm doing and somebody just goes, put your feet down, you're fine. So without structure, mentorship looks like this. You think you have all the pieces together and everything will always fall apart because there's no structure and you don't know what you're doing half the time. No manual. But done right, that's what we're looking at. There's always somebody there to go, cool, how do we do this well? There's guidance. All right, so audience question. Can I see the hands of those who've had really, really good mentorship experience? All right, I'm getting like 50. Fun time. Anybody who has had terrible ones and you're going, dear God, never again? Okay, all right, not the same number, but that's good. So I've been on both sides of the relationship, being the mentor and the mentee, and mistakes were made. So the first question is, because I have a teaching background, how do we fix things or how do we improve things? So let's start from the mentee side. Know that the relationship is going to end, so you have end goals. What should you be competent at? What should you know? What should you learn? Where do you meet? What responsibilities do you have? And always bear in mind that there is going to be an adventure and know how to ask for help. We suck at that as a system. So my thing is, because I design stuff for the web, I constantly speak about the accessibility. This is my friend Homer, and he's going to see this and start laughing because I troll him everywhere I go. Homer speaks to accessibility. Thus, I ask us to, when we are following through and doing stuff, we build stuff that's accessible. We document stuff, which means write down what you're doing. It's going to take commitments to grow, so might as well put in the sweat equity and just do the thing that they ask you to do. All right, other side of the shoe. Mentor. Tech careers are notoriously hard because there's always something new coming out, always something that we don't know about, always something that we are wondering about. You need hope because it's hard. My definition of mentorship every time is iron. There is no explanation needed unless you didn't watch the cartoon. And if you didn't watch a cartoon, why didn't you watch a cartoon? No? Cool. So, mentor needs to provide tooling. How do you do what you need to do? In order to be understood by anybody who teaches anything here knows that you have to be able to explain yourself properly and you have to understand your audience. All right, your job is to provide tooling. Tooling means, for me, you demand accountability. Say, hey, at the end of this, you're supposed to show me this or that. You're supposed to share your knowledge and experience nicely. You should provide guidance and support. Support means, how do I get structure? How do I find somebody to talk to when things suck? And you foster independence and growth. All birds need to fly or swim or walk away or scare you in the case of the Australian, the emu. Cool. So eventually they have to go. So you provide all of that. So if you want to know more, recommended reading, you can take a look. I got a minute. And last but not least, thank you.
Thank you, Nerando. You are the best.